Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Keeps looking downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Makes the grab. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Bulldogs have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it.
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick the field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a touchdown Bulldog. Give to the running back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Defense. Be a turnover. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. This time they'll go to the running game. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Mississippi State lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Couldn't get any closer on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 9. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Mississippi State. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. We talk about pocket presence. There's also pocket punishment that's part. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. Mississippi State going up tempo.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse now, it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
And this QB.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down. We now move inside 4 minutes to play here in the 1st half.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Out of the gun, looking to throw. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Knocked out. From the gun to give, looking for room. Picks up the 1st down. Takes it the other way. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Ellington. Scrambling away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. And the Bulldogs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wants to go up top. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. Turning it on. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. On the run, still looking. Creates a little space. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Firing to the right, complete. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Stop me when you've heard this before. 1st down. 1st down. 1st down. Just continuing to put 1st downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure.
And he runs it in. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Under fire. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the Plains. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Looking for a gap. It's Mung. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Fires downfield. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Bulldog! Great place to start for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Ellington. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking to scramble. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Breaks into the open. Touchdown. Going right to work up top. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
Caught in the backfield. It's Flood. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of a guy in that slot position.
Nice job in coverage on that 3rd and short. Defensively taking all the throws and options away for the quarterback, and now we're setting up 4th down.
Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still running at the 40. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. So now it's 2nd and long. The play action fake. He tries to take the top off. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. The give to the tailback. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah,
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Ellington. It's complete on the right side. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Wants to throw on third down. Right on the money. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They just keep firing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Mississippi State right back to the line. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown.
Big tight end makes the grab first. They'll start this drive with a pass. On target. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
It's on target and complete. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They want that clock to run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Ellington. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking for a deep man. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock.
He's got it. First down and more. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play on that 4th down. The coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Mississippi State going up tempo. The give on the inside. Past the first down marker and still running. And we have breaking news. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Power ahead. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Using the quick game. This is what an elite team does.